Okay, so I got my episode, got this all set up. Let's see. Art, texture, the officer. I actually did this one already, create the model. So if I go to Discord, wherever that is, here. See, I got the model here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just see if I can paste it up in here. No? Alright, so let's go ahead and add or save this. Yep. Alright, saved. So I should be able to go to browse files, downloads, unknown, full, add the comment, complete. Alright, so that's good. So now if I go to task, I should only have those two. And that's what I'll be working on right now. And then once I finish those textures, I'll go ahead and make prefabs out of those guys, and we should be good to go. Alright, so what I didn't do before the episode was check out my commits, because I did do a commit or two off stream. So let's see. Yep, officer. Let's go ahead and check that out. Okay, so there we go. We are set. We got officer. Alright, let's keep going. I'm going to open up in 3D Studio Max first, and the reason I'm going to do that is I want to... What do I want to do? I feel like he has some model issues still, so I want to see if I can fix the model issues before texturing, and that might take up the rest of my time, honestly, so we might not get to any texturing, but we'll see. Alright. Officer. Okay, so there's the officer. Oh, I didn't rig him. So I totally need to do that. So we should be able to select. Well, alright, if we end isolate and just select this stuff and isolate this, or actually, just this. We need it all. Alright, so let's isolate those two things. I'm gonna go ahead and make him transparent, and then freeze him, and then select this. Alright. So the pelvis actually didn't move much, so I'm gonna just move that up. These guys too, so come on in. Alright, the platforms. That feels pretty good. So now we should be able to just hit copy and then paste mirrored. Hit it. copy here, paste mirror here. There we go. Alright, that looks good. I think I'm just gonna move the chest up. I don't think I really did anything for the head. I might have. So right here is pretty good. Head up just to here. Move the arms. So right here. And yeah, something like that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and copy this and paste mirrored. There we go. So far not too bad. Yeah. Just to be a little silly, I'm making these kind of bigger. So you can kind of see it. There you go. Just so you can see he's kind of a muscly man. Alright. I only have one other thing that's kind of bothering me right now, and that's this unfreeze all. Open the group. So if I select those two, look at the front. You can see his feet don't actually touch the ground. So let's bring this down ever so slightly. And then finally, I'm going to just take these vertices, make them planar on the Z. Oh, there already is zero. Okay, cool. Perfect. So now he has a pretty good representation of his body in there, so that's good. Now what I'm going to do is start wiring this up a little better. Do have a dilemma though. That being, I think the torso should be something like this. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, that looks pretty good. Alright, so that looks good. Now here's a few things I want to check. Okay, all the polygons here seem pretty good at, all the vertices seem pretty good at them being snapped. These are actually separate objects, like the torso, the arm, the leg. So these vertices that make it look like it's only one vertex is actually a very good thing. So, okay. 1 second. Interesting. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, anyway. What am I doing? I am doing all of this. I think we're done here. I think now we can start skinning everything. So I might do that. Let's start skinning everything. Okay, let's just start with the leg. So we're gonna do leg, skin. everything. Oh, actually I can do it to the whole object, right? So just everything except the sword and the officer hat. Go ahead and just add an unwrap UV. That way you can just see it all right there. Perfect. Then I'm going to skin everything individually. So yeah, I'm going to start with the leg. Skin. Just going to try something. Alright, so let's add pelvis, left leg. Actually everything. Oh man, I did the wrong leg. It's not actually a bad idea. Why don't we just put the pelvis on you, and for the arm, you can skin, add the chest for this one. Chest for this one. Skin, add. Pelvis, spine, chest. Okay. And the reason I did kind of that one object thing is because I have it on select individual object mode, and now I can toggle that and say actually go to select children mode, and I can select the whole leg. And now we're just adding the leg to the pelvis. That's easy. And add the leg to the pelvis. Except I did the wrong one already. This is left leg. Right leg. Could be right arm. Could be left arm. Can just go from neck. Alright, so we got everything pretty much rigged. We definitely want to put some hard constraints on some things, and I'll show you what I mean in just a sec here. Alright, now let's finally do this one. Skin, add. This guy only moves based on the pelvis up to the chest and the spine. So, I'm going to go back and unselect this. And then we can do pelvis, spine, chest. So pelvis, spine, chest, and that's all. Alright, so that's how the torso moves. Then finally, if you have these other like objects, what you can do is just select the one thing. So like this guy's only going to be affected by the head. Just go all the way to the head. This guy is only going to be affected. It's only going to be affected by the hips or the pelvis. So you can select that. And yeah, cool. Alright, so this will work as is, not very well though. Some of that's disappointing actually. Huh. Okay. But really, the parts that are disappointing me Okay. I know you can't really see it, so I'm going to just kind of pause this. Alright, some things you'll notice is that the arm separates from the body, so that's not good. Obviously, the foot vertices here are stuck on the ground for some reason. But things that should be working just fine are the hat and the sword. Like, there should be no deformities, and they kind of just move right with the head and the, this guy. And you can see that the head detaches from the body piece, so that's all that's not good. So we're going to go ahead and fix all those vertices right quick. So to do that, we're going to go ahead and put it back into the T-pose. Front view. Select this guy. Alright. Well, actually, let's do the torso first. So the chest, right? We want the chest to basically not affect the... I mean, this is how I'm doing it now for, I guess, the naive approach. But, alright, we're going to edit envelopes, we're going to edit these vertices, and this chest is going to affect you guys, you guys, you guys, you guys, and you guys. Really, it's just going to affect it whole. There's no ifs, ands, or but about it. Wherever this goes, these vertices go. And that is why we included the chest and the arms as well. So now say I'm done here. Let's choose this arm. Edit envelopes, vertices. You got the chest selected. Now if we just selected these vertices, I'm going to go ahead and just say this is the one. And so now the chest is affecting this wholeheartedly. Like, this won't move unless the chest moves, but the rest of the arm will move however it wants, which is good. Alright, so I'm done there. Go here, edit envelopes, vertices, and we'll do the exact same thing. These guys are only going to be affected by the chest. So, 1. Okay, so now this is only affected by the chest. Oh, let's go ahead and hit the head too. The neck vertices need to only be affected by the chest, which we have selected. Okay, you, and you. What if I could just type it here? Yeah, okay, you can just type it right there. 1. So that is it. Undo the skin there. And then, similar for the pelvis, click on the torso, the pelvis. If you edit these guys, this will only be affected by the pelvis. So I'm going to hit 1. This guy, edit envelopes, vertices, and this will only be affected by the pelvis. Go ahead and hit 1 here, and then go here, pelvis, edit envelopes, and say 1. Okay. Now, hopefully, if you hit this play button, nothing should be separated. Of course, there's other stuff we gotta do. But nothing should be separating from the body, which I think we got down just fine. Cool. Alright, now let's figure out what's going on with the feet. The envelopes. Yeah, it looks like this envelope's not big enough. I don't think we could just move it. No. But anyway, you can go to the left view. Just grab these vertices, and I'm just gonna make it. Yeah, I mean, it's saying the human pelvis is affecting this? No way. This is affecting it. Okay. So which one do we have? Left leg? What about right leg? Right leg, edit vertices. This guy.
It is like a finger
This guy.
away to the moon.
Yeah, the pelvis, come on.
Concentrate on the finger.
Yeah, it had it tied to the pelvis for some crazy reason. And quite honestly, what I'd do is I'd probably select the pelvis, and I'd probably go to the front here. And the pelvis, you know what? These vertices and the pelvis really don't have anything to do with each other. So I'm going to like zero out the pelvis. If it's not already zeroed out. Okay, and I'm going to just do the same thing for the left leg. all these guys and the pelvis. Yeah, zero that out. Okay. So that's the pelvis there. If I undid this and hit here, pelvis here. Yeah, that's how it should be. All right. Now this should start looking pretty good. That's not too bad. I think it's very acceptable. Okay. We rigged them, so that's good. I'm gonna hit the home view and it's Z here. Close this group up. I'm gonna save the officer. Export, select it. Up to assets, models, officer. Okay. What else is going on here? I just closed this. Yeah, I know. I kind of changed the angle of everything. Alright, so I got the model again. Source tree. What did we do so far? Go ahead and do the Unity. In case there's some kind of change in the meta file, which there shouldn't be. Previous model, here he goes. Alright. Cool. Alright, he's looking okay. Rig the officer. Okay, very good. So he's nice and rigged. So besides that, I don't think he's having any issues. Robert E. Lee, on the other hand, is having issues, so I will have to revisit him in a bit. Okay, what am I going to do next? Texture, right? So we do texture with Inkscape, but what I like to do before we even do the Inkscape is 3D Studio Max and Mudbox. So basically we'll open up a whole bunch of software and we're going to use all of it. Mudbox is mainly for my referencing. I'm not a very good 2D artist like this. I don't have that much control with my hand, but I am good with my mouse. So I like to use Inkscape for this job. But I need some kind of reference first. So if I go ahead and open. Sorry. What am I gonna do? Oh, yep, sorry. Brain just kind of went off to Never Never Land. Let's go here. Select this guy. What I'm gonna do is ungroup him or open up this group. We'll just ungroup. And I am going to convert this entire thing to mesh because Mudbox likes mesh. Okay, so that is a mesh now. And now we can send it to Mudbox. So send to Mudbox. Send new scene. Let's go over here. It's going to probably zoom us out to somewhere else maybe. Keep all the meshes. I don't know why it zooms us out to somewhere else. But yeah, then you just kind of hit the home button and everything is cool. There's stuff wrong with this sucker. And I suspect that there's something wrong with the hat. Let's fix the hat. There is something totally wrong with the hat. And I'd feel better if we fixed it. So, closing this out. We don't have to close it. Okay. This hat definitely has something wrong with it at the tip. All I did was extrude and stuff, so I don't know exactly what's wrong. I guess that has something to do with this polygon right there, that edge. Alright, so we select the hat. Go ahead and, actually, let's go ahead and open up Officer back from where we were working with it. Okay. Open the group. Hat. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Alright, so this thing, whatever this thing is, let's bring out to here. What is it? Why is this crazy? That's a quad. I mean, everything's a quad. I'm just trying to make sure it's not crazy quad. I guess the other deal is there used to be like tons of symmetry on this, so I don't know what happened here. I must have. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Let's go ahead and delete everything up to this point. Then I'm going to apply both symmetries. So I have one symmetry this way and one symmetry the other way. So one symmetry is X, one symmetry was Y. Yeah. So if we went to the front here, I think if I deleted this, that was okay. Because if I looked at the whole thing, yep. And then if I deleted the back half, that was okay. Oh, maybe I gotta do it the other way. Flip. Yeah, okay. So here we go. This is a fourth of the hat, and then if I do two symmetries, it should be the whole hat, right? Except it's really low, so we gotta fix that too. Okay, but we definitely know that's the hat. Alright, it's giving us some issues in Mudbox. So what we're gonna do is just fix this edge. I think this edge is just too close to everything. So I'll kind of bring this edge out. And I don't know what that vertex is doing. No, that vertex is just kind of up. Yeah, I guess the other problem here is it's not really a good shape. So something like that would be better. I mean, I feel that's pretty good. Minus polygons going into his head. Really, I feel like that's just the entire thing. We could just push it up. And that's kind of where it belongs anyway. Alright, right quick, if I change this to an edit mesh and sent it over to Mudbox, how would that look? Yeah, the UVs I'm not worried about. I can redo their UVs. Okay, I think it's happy with that. Alright, let's do the UVs. So do an edit poly, unwrap UVs. Alright, the UV, I think I'm just going to unwrap it from... So, okay, this is how I'm going to do the UVs. I'm going to open the UV editor, select the entire thing. I'm going to project the plane onto it, so yeah, this is from the top. And then I'm going to make a seam to kind of come around the bottom here. So the seam here is like a place where you cut this cloth. That's what you can think of it as. So I'm just going to cut it down here. Come back up here. I guess I'll just cut it up to that point. And then if I do a quick peel, I can do that twice. Yeah, I don't know exactly what's going on here. I mean, the bottom's having some issues and the middle's having some issues, but really, that's stuff I'm not too worried about, honestly. What I could probably do is select this and... Oh crap, what'd I do? What I was trying to do was open this. And what I was going to say is we can probably select everything and scale it sideways. I'll try my best. Yeah. This is my best attempt, at least. What I always like to do too is scale it just a little bit off the edges. Just because you probably don't need it touching the edges. Okay, so I'm going to render this. It's not going to be the greatest. It's not a good unwrap, but yeah, and you can tell it's not a good unwrap. Look at that, a lot of overlap. I wonder if I would select the overlap, would it show me? Select overlap polygons. Oh yeah, that's really gross. Really gross. I don't like it. I don't even know what's there. Alright. Let's just try to move it and see what happens. I want to select the other one. I want to select this guy. It's like you can't, almost. Do I want it to be an arrow or a cloth there? I guess an arrow. There you go. Nope, not an arrow either. What icon do I want? Oh yeah, I saw it. I just saw it. I want it to be a new icon. I saw it. I saw it. There we go. Jeez. Why is it so small? So weird to me that it's so small. Alright, any more overlapping? I mean, I know there is. I just want to make sure I get them. What? Oh gosh, I give. Alright, there's too many overlapping polygons. So, maybe something I'm doing wrong in the stitching. mind having a seam down there. I don't remember the stitching being that thick too. It's kind of weird for me. But anyway, go ahead and stitch up to the sides here. Select it all. Quick stitch. Yeah, I didn't really do anything. Yeah, I just broke it up just ever so slightly there. Now another option I can do is stitch the whole bottom off and then stitch through the top. That could work. Let's do that. Alright, so yeah, that looks good. So what I'm going to do here is just select, just ignore back facing. So I did this and undid everything here. Perfect. That is exactly what I want. Alright, let's do that thing I was just talking about. Basically, we're going to make a nice line across everything. So everything on the underside will very much be a seam. Alright, so the underside is completely separated. And what does that look like? Just like that. You should have two different objects. Alright, I'm going to do one more stitch just right down the middle here. Alright, select it all, double stitch. Overlapping polygons. Yeesh, it's quite overlap. Now, polygons. Polygons. We got one more. Just move that in, right? Is that what we need to do? Okay, and then finally, okay, I think that's the best I'm gonna do. It's not too bad, but I feel like I could do better. I just don't know why it's kind of being weird. Alright, let's render that. I'm surprised none of that's overlapping, but I really don't care about that. That's all. That is overlapping, but that's all like the underside, so I'm mostly worried about this top side. So that's good. Alright, so we can save this as up to assets, UV maps, models, UV map. We'll call this officer hat.png. Cool. What I like to do is actually assign that PNG straight up on here. So materials, here, Honest Abe, assets, models, UV maps. Officer hat. Should be able to just drag right in here. Alright, there's another thing I want to do. This guy should now be called officer. That's the officer texture. And another standard. The officer hat. Officer hats. And you can apply that to selection, alright? Yeah, that looks good. What's up with that really thick line? I have no explanation for any of that. Okay, well, the rest of the UV map seems cool. I don't know what's going on, but I'll just save it. Export, assets, models, officer. Alright, so back to Unity. I think this guy is going to be totally the wrong thing now. Oh, this thing doesn't have skin, does it? Alright, open. However I do that, open the group. Head, no, officer hat. Now we gotta skin you to this guy. Alright, save it. Officer hat. Why am I just saving officer hat there? Undo. Close group. Save. Export. Select it to officer. Play here. Previous model. There we go. At least it's on its head now. So let's see. Left. don't save. Office hat 1. Yeah, keep all. I know you have some major issues, and I know that. Alright, Civil War Act. Oh crap. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, that's the file I was looking for. I think I saw a better quality picture. I mean, a bigger one. Yeah, this one maybe. Okay, that's taking some time. That must be a good one. Alright, so I didn't do the fluff, but I can totally do the gold rim and the gold kind of 6-point star or whatever that is. Alright, so let's do all of that. Let's do the hat first. So if I just said, why is that thing called hat 1? Is that what this called here? Officer hat. Now this is called officer hat 1. Oh, I guess you can't call the material and the hat the same thing. That's okay. Alright, so if I hid everything, should have been isolate, I guess. Alright, so here we go. Paint tools. Take this sucker. Layers, officer hat 1. Just hit an add. Perfect. Like a nice bright yellow. Alright, right there. A bit of mirror, how does that look? Oh, it's actually really good. That makes me happy. Alright, so this thing is totally yellow. Nice flat lighting. Ah, yeah, much better. It's a little thicker. Might just do the whole thing there, yellow. Might do that same thing here, this whole thing here. Alright, that's pretty good. I'm gonna do a different kind of yellow. Maybe orange. That will be this crazy thing. Yep, I don't know what that is, but put it on both sides too. Why not? Leave the mirroring on. Okay. And then this kind of greenish color will be the star. So black. Black. Whatever. Some kind of crazy star. Alright, cool. Nice black at the bottom here. You know what's going on here. Do my best to cover it up. Okay. Looks pretty good. Anything else? I think for the hat that's good. That's enough detail. Should I add a little scruffiness in here? A little white maybe? But the white will actually be this purple for now. I don't even know why I'm doing this, but it'd be nice to have kind of a different color inside. Alright, that is the Confederate. I mean, that's the officer hat. Good deal. Let's save this as Amstade Mudbox Officer. Alright, I'm going to hide that. Let's do, I guess, the rest. Alright, officer. I like that. A nice kind of, not quite gold. It's definitely not gold. Alright, layers. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a new layer. Let's take off the mirroring for right now. Here. Come down. Okay. Pretty good. Feel pretty good about that. I have no collar, so that's okay. Ooh, I like all that pattern. I don't think I can do all those patterns, but it'd be super nice if I could. For the meantime, I can. And there it is. It'd be okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. Definitely gonna give him this gold cuff. It'd be super cool if I could give him something cool pattern. But I don't have any artistic skill. Anyway, if we could do something like that, that'd be amazing. But if not, totally understand. If we have the opportunity, he has a nice yellow button right there. Right there. If you don't have opportunity, that's okay too. Alright, so he's gonna have like tons of buttons, so can't be mirrored though, unfortunately. 1, 2. I'm gonna just do my best here. I think gotta get them closer together. Then I think that's where the belt is gonna go. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and do the belt. Alright, the belt's gonna be much thicker and it's gonna have like yellow and I don't really make it as thick as it should be. It should be just kind of yellow buckle. I'm not gonna take up the whole thing though. Something like that maybe. And then some like black lines or something if we can. Okay, the other thing that they have, which we haven't really been doing, is these like gold stripes. I'm gonna try to say good old yellow or kind of yellow stripes. So there, I guess. And it's black shoes. Okay. Black shoes. I want the pants to just sort of hang out. The black lines here. Not exactly sure the best practice there, but just so that we have it. That's all I'm going to do for now. Okay. So we got that, sleeves. Be nice just to show that these hands are going to be white somehow. Okay. Hands are white. Cuffling. I think that's perfect. Didn't do any of the actual collar, but we don't need everything. We got the hat, we got the clothes. I think that's gonna be good. This guy is gonna have, well, obviously he's gonna have the eyes here, I guess, or about here. That's my guess. mustache. Weird that the mirroring's not working that well. A little bit of handlebar mustache. Yeah, and that should be pretty good. We'll figure it out. Okay, I think that's really good. And with that, I am going to stop doing the reference. So I can save this now. You can show everything. Well, we didn't really do anything with the sword, so I'm not going to do anything with the sword right now. Alright, so layers. This officer head, which is really the whole thing. Export selected. The officer reference .png, and I don't know what photos to select. That's it. Export selected. Officer hat. Reference. Save this whole thing and close it out. Alright, so now we can actually work on the texture. So here we go. Let's go here. Officer hat. Officer, or I guess we'll have like Confederate soldier, which we will actually call officer eventually. There we go. Alright, 00. It's the easy map. Close that out. Save. 00. Close that out. UV map. Let's add. I know it's above, but we're really putting it below. Reference. Okay, so this is going to be the hat. So we should be able to go here, back to Honest Abe, Mudbox, or Vector Art, Officer hat. Looks like a Mardi Gras hat. Just write the colors. See, like purple, green, gold. Alright, cool. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I think we'll be able to do a good job there. Alright, so that is the officer hat. Save that. Let's go ahead and jump over to this guy. This is going to be reference. Oh my gosh. I feel like I got bit, but I didn't. Go here. Officer reference. Yep. 00, 1024, 1024. Okay, so we got a reference for both things. I might work on the hat first, just because that might be simpler, give me more confidence. So let's do that. And this is called the stripe. Pretty self-explanatory. It's going to be the stripe, the gold stripe. So here, here, here. Try to just make this one long thing here, definitely not perfect, very far from it, but let's see what we can do here. I'm going to add a vertice. So how do we do that? I'm going to select this first, and then say add, insert new node. Okay, so we got this guy. Move him here, and I've selected that guy, add, select this. Alright, and we got this guy. Alright, so we have those two nodes. Select these two, let's make them smooth. Alright. That looks pretty good. Might do is just kind of move them out here. Yeah, I just want that the yellow to be a good space between all that line. A little bit off, that's okay, but a lot of it off, I'm not buying it. So, okay, that's good. Maybe like to here. Yeah, okay. I like it. So that is the stripe. We should be able, theoretically, just to take this, well, I'm going to put yellow on it, take this, paste it, horizontally flip it, and put it here, theoretically. Oops. Like that somehow. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, so that's the stripe. I guess I gotta come up with a good solid background material. Just looking at this, it's basically black. So I'm going to make it black. Or very close to. Alright, 0, 0, 10, 24, 10, 24. Is that a new, this is the fabric. I don't know why I like that word for the background, but it kind of is, right? Like, it's just, that's what the hat's made out of. Fabric, Control, Alt V, perfect. Alright, so we got the stripe. Let's go ahead and make the, well, I'm going to call this side stripe. So hopefully this one's even easier. I'm hoping. No, I don't think so. We'll go ahead and add one here, and then we'll come back down here. Alright. Definitely feel like I'm going to have to do two of these. That looks good. Select this guy, add a vert or a node. Go ahead and make them smooth. Yeah, not too bad. I think that's fine. Here's the other color. It's just about the same color. So like I'm gonna make it yellow, but I'm gonna come a little bit more orange, just a little bit. Alright. That is good. Side stripe goes below the regular stripe. There we go. Take side stripe, paste it, horizontally flip it, smash it up here. No problem. Alright, now we're going to do our crazy star. So, I'm going to say this has 8 points. Now how? I don't know. Put that right here. Give it a black border. I'll use star. Star is actually a bit under the stripe. Z, horizontally flip. Ah. It doesn't want to be flipped. We can just do it here. Object, horizontal. Yeah, something like that. I'll try to make sure the point's not sticking out the other side. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. So yeah, should I make this a little crazy in here? Just doing it. I don't know what this stuff is, so I mean, it's like cotton or something inside of it. So I'm just right above it, call it cotton. On that, Control Alt Z. And it's almost the same color as this, but it's kind of like a purple. So that's what I'm going to do, just kind of give it like a purpley feel. There we go. I'm happy with that. Save that. Export this. Let's do this. Export as Honest Abe. It's going to be under Assets, Sprite Sheets, Bosses, Officer. Export. Alright, so I'm going to look at the material. Officer hat. Should be able now to select officer hat. This one. Good old tune lit outline. Make the black lines a little thicker. But besides that, I think that's good. And definitely take out the the wire mesh. So back to here. Take out the wire mesh, the UV map. And just for everything. Well, okay, almost everything. Everything except this background. Alright, whatever. Stroke style. Just want to select you and you and you and you and you and you. 400%. Or 4 pixels. 4. Save. Export. Replace. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, yeah, sorry, just taking a look at the hat. Looks pretty good. Okay, hat's good. Now let's do the Confederate soldier. Alright, so I have some ideas, but I kind of want to bring in some other file. So like if we go to Documents, Unity, Honest A, Vector Art, and like if we brought in, what was one of the later ones we did? Robert E. Lee, I think? Or Bushwhacker? Either one's fine. I think I'm going to do Bushwhacker. Where's Bushwhacker? Here we go. So I'm going to just put him in his own Bushwhacker layer. Bushwhacker. Alright, and we're just going to bring him in. Right about here. Alright, so the UV map. Alright. I think the face is better for the Bushwhacker, but the clothes. Hey man, working on texturing. So I got all my guys. Let's see, do I have that scene up? So I'm still working on Honest Abe, but I'm just trying to make sure we get some good textures. So this guy needs texturing. So that's a woman model. That's a Bushwhacker model. That's Robert E. Lee. He doesn't need texturing. He's fine. And this is the guy I'm working on right now. It's the officer. So the officer, I'm going to go ahead and give him a face and a better uniform. And yeah. So much like Abe. So you like Abe, how he looks. So we're going to try to get him kind of... We're going to get him in that same style. So that's what I'm doing right here. I'm going to steal the Bushwhacker model a little bit. So that's what we're doing. But I don't like the Bushwhacker's uniform as much as... Or do I? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We could probably change this up a little bit. Well, alright, we'll be definitely stealing some stuff from Bushwhacker for sure. Okay. Let's start with the face. I like the face. So let's grab these things. I'm going to take out the reference. Are you locked in or something? Oh, maybe you're a giant group or something. Yeah, I don't know what you came in as. Ungroup. Ah, yeah, there we go. Ooh, yes, all the layers are like its own thing. So we'll see what this does. Alright, so taking that out. Creating a eyes. What's tomorrow? What's going on mañana? Eyes. Mouth. Oh, nice. Well, early happy birthday, man. You doing anything fun, exciting? Oh, is it really? Okay. I don't know what to do about that. The music is overpowering your voice a bit. I mean, I guess I could turn down the music, but who wants that? Where is the music? Yeah, here we go. I guess I can kind of put it to like 12. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I'm gonna take this new layer, beard. I don't know how to spell mustache, I'm just guessing. Mustache. Alright. So, let's see, we got this guy, got the skin, got the beard. I think for now we got everything for the face. I think for the clothes though, I think I'm going to use Robert E. Lee's clothes. So I think I'm done with Bushwhacker. So subtract that out. So I got his face, which is good. Alright, so saving that so far. And then show the reference on top of this. Yeah, alright, so let's get Robert E. Lee's stuff. Import. Robert. You know what? I think we're in a commit that doesn't have Robert E. Lee stuff right now. So what I'm going to have to do, save this. We're going to have to say here. Start it. Yeah. Texturing officer. Hat texture complete. Working on body, head. Okay, so we got all that going on, but Robert E. Lee is here. We'll go ahead and merge. Yep. And that's great. And now, hopefully, we have that guy, but now we have Robert E. Lee too. There we go. That's good. Got more textures going. And really for this guy, I want to steal his uniform since it's very similar. So let's do it. But you know what I just realized? That his uniform, it's two different objects. He's wearing a coat, like he's wearing third object coat. This one I'm just going to paste on his body. So this one's not going to help me as much. Darn. That's okay. Oh, did I close Inkscape out? I should have known. But there's the Robert E. Lee stuff that I was looking for. Bushwhacker. Let's go officer. Hey, so Fiendry, man, are you doing anything good for your birthday? Alright. So, I am going to import. Let's just do Robert E. Lee, why not? Robert E. Lee. His stuff is very simple. Maybe too simple. I'm going to kind of add that all the way to the bottom here. Robert E. Lee. Okay, so we have this crazy big old object. I'm going to ungroup it. And there we go. Yeah, I might just let these things be. Let's just take these two things, take it out. One's going to be shirt, or we'll call it coat. Then one will be pants. Okay.